Number 0, Damian.
Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Golden State Warriors. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Jimmy Butler.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. And it's Butler in at the 3. And for the Bucks, Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Bobby Portis out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And in the second game of a back-to-back, it must be hard to keep your energy up on consecutive nights.
Well, that's why we see so many coaches sit healthy players for the second game. But the NBA has done a great job over the past 4 or 5 seasons cutting back on back-to-back nights where games are scheduled. And the players spoke up, and the league listened.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat as they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired. He knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And, guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And he knocks down the first one. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, there was a moment after Milwaukee swung the Lillard trade where they were viewed as favorites to win it all, Brent.
That moment did not last long, B.A. I mean, that was talk right before training camp because that Lillard trade happened so late in the offseason. These guys just never defensively got themselves back on the same page that they were at the championship level. And until that gets maintained, they could be in the middle of the pack.
Green finds Hield. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And the spacing right there for Buddy Hield allows him to get that shot off. You just can't give him that kind of space or he's going to hurt you.
Now here's Trent. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Lopez in the post, covered by Jackson Davis. Got it.
Just so smooth inside. Lopez, a gifted finisher as a big.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Now here's Trent, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
Trent Jr., an accomplished shooter in this league. He's proven it. He's adept at cashing in from the mid-range.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers, and we spoke about how he plans to deal with the three-point king, Stephen Curry. He said the biggest challenge, honestly, it's not the shooting, it's the playmaking. Steph is an incredible passer, so you can't double team him. He'll find the open man. As always, it's not easy facing Steph. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Lillard played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Curry, lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Golden State.
Curry was such a smooth three-point shot. Are there better mechanics in the league?
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Warriors. Right now, they're in 9th place. Definitely not the kind of success they envisioned at this point of the season.
Well, I think for Golden State, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
Lopez, the screen. Here's Lillard. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Gets the three to fall. Lillard's got 5 points.
And Lillard a flat-out gunner from deep because he's just a lethal shooter from way outside.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Outside heel. Let's go with a three. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. The Bucks trail. One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
Good on the second one. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Now here's Curry, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. That one's good for 2. Curry's got his second basket on the night.
That's tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Curry against Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first meeting of the season. To the paint. And it's hammered home by Green.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
The Bucks trail by 5. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. All right, let's take a look at the highest scoring teams over the past month in the NBA. The 4th spot held by the Bucks.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately, running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Milwaukee making some changes. Green's checked in for Lopez. Jackson comes in for Trent. And it's Porter Jr. in for Lillard. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. Payton comes in for Green. Podziemski's checked in for Hield. And Rubio is subbed in for Curry. Now here's Butler. Coming off a solid outing against Chicago. And yep, it's good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Attention fans, here come your box breaker crew.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Prince is checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Holiday is checked in. The Bucks trail by 7. There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter here. Kuzma outside. Jacks up a 3. That one no good. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Not going to go that time. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Kuzma outside. And another miss by Milwaukee. The Warriors lead by 7. Outside Holiday. Looney finds Payton. Inside. Here's Podziemski. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Kuzma with the ball. No points so far. 6 on the shot clock. A shot to stop the run. Sends it home from three-point land.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Warriors ahead. They're up by 6. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Oh, BA, the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, can have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
Kevin Porter is out there with Green. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Prince. And it's Sims in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. The Bucks trail. Now here's Green. Still no points. Pass to Porter. Over Curry. Porter's shot is off.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
The Warriors have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Down low. Here's Curry. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats, Brent.
Well, BA, it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound, maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Prince. And that one falls for Curry.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Hield, a screen on Lillard. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
The Warriors leading. Outside Payton. Pass to Jackson Davis. Payton up top. Green covering. They get it back. The kick out. Curry. Another shot. No good. 3 for 6 shooting in this game. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Looney getting downhill. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis has checked in for Green. And it's Trent in for Porter Jr. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Butler comes in for Payton. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Rejected by Lopez. And here's Trent. And he drives in. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
A top passer at his position. Green really takes pleasure in feeding his guys and getting them going.
Portis outside. Back to Lillard. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Hield. Outside Green. They set a pick. from deep. Rebounded by Trent.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
A minute 35 left to play in the half. Pass to Kuzma. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Well, Brent, he doesn't give you much inside the arc, but Trent Jr. is a sniper from deep.
Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. knows exactly why he's on the floor, and that's to shoot the basketball. So continue to move, find open areas, wait for the ball, and then let it rip.
Prince is checked in for the Bucks. The Warriors also with a sub. Pajemski's checked in for Curry. And we've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now here's Butler. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
Now, if Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
Lillard passes to Lopez. Here's Prince. Trent from long range. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. The Warriors lead by 3. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now here's Green, defended by Portis. Puts it up from 12, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Heating up in the second quarter. He looks locked and loaded.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Prince. Pass to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. The Warriors pull it in. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. And that's their 5th of 7 games out on the road.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. I know you cannot be happy with this team's play in the first half. What will you tell them they need to improve on?
The score and our effort, our offense. They're just playing harder. They're more physical. They're tougher. Honestly, we're very lucky right now.
Lots to improve on in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft pick. They're really going to need their young guys to take a step forward in their development.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Warriors.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
And the defense has tried to pack it in a little, but those guys just keep coming.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Bucks trail by 7, and grant the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Trent will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 4. Kept alive. Portis gets the bucket. Portis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Love the pop in Portis' game right now. Superb job hitting the offensive glass.
Hield passes to Green. And here's Curry. Pass to Butler. This one for 3. Jimmy buckets with the tray.
And this is the type of scorer that Jimmy Butler can be, especially when he's getting to his spots.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at Milwaukee, they're in 5th place, right in the middle of the conference. Still time to improve that positioning.
Seeing where the Bucks are, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
There's a screen. It's Portis, high post, working on Green. Portis, the pass to Lillard. No good with the triple.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Butler with the ball. Hield, a screen on Prince. Butler passes to Hield. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hield's got 9 points.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Prince. Rebounded by Hield. The Warriors lead by 7. Here's Butler. Butler, unfazed.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Pass to Portis. Out to Lillard. Three-pointer. Second shot opportunity. Portis' shot is off. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Jackson Davis, and out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. Let's see the stat sheet here for Stephen Curry.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Green's checked in for Milwaukee. Porter Jr. comes in for Damian Lillard. The Warriors also with a sub. Payton's checked in. Outside, Green. Portis outside, from outside the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Warriors lead by 9. Hield passes to Curry. On the wing, Curry. From the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Porter. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
1:41 left in the third. And here's Butler outside, and they'll get another chance. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Making some changes. Kuzma comes in for Lopez, and it's Jackson in for Prince. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Back to Kuzma. Puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some. Kuzma's got 10 points.
And that's a learned skill from Kuzma. Not all forwards can get rid of it like that.
Outside Moody to the middle. Here's Butler. Rebounded by Green. The Bucks trail by 6. Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Porter. Kuzma outside. Outside for Porter. Back to Kuzma. Clock at 6. Green with a screen on Payton. Kuzma. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. From the wing. They get it again. Here's Podziemski. Off target from outside. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Back to Green. Pass to Kuzma. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Porter. Back to Kuzma. Three-pointer. That shot missing. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Quick shot, like it's a good shot if you're hot, but we got to execute against these guys because a quick shot or a turnover turns into a 3 at the other end, right? So let's just discern the difference between a great shot and a decent one. Let's get great shot.
Now this is something you hear coaches talk about often. Steve Kerr wanting his guys to take high percentage shots.
A smart perspective. It's important that teams concentrate on taking the best shots possible.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Green out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Smith in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Now Porter. Pass to Kuzma. Jackson outside. And here's Smith. He's defended by Looney. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for Milwaukee, Smith. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Rebound, Milwaukee. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's Porter. Pass to Jackson. And there's the drive. Count it. Good. Jackson's got his first points of the game. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Looney, a screen on Porter. And here's Curry for 3. And here's Payton. Outside Curry. Looney, a screen on Porter. And here's Curry for 3. Oh, Curry doing what he does best.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Milwaukee making some changes. Livingston, he's checked in for Smith, and Lillard subbed in for Jackson. The Warriors also with a sub. Heald's checked in for Moody. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Outside Hield takes the three. They grab their own miss. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Lillard passes to Kuzma. On the wing, Porter, defended by Podziemski. Green, a screen. Porter's shot is off. The Warriors lead by 8. Hield passes to Curry. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Back to Hield. The kick out, Curry. Here's Podziemski. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And this run has been fueled by second chance points.
Porter with it. Pass to Livingston. Now Kuzma. Outside Porter. And right on target.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Bucks will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Livingston. Bobby Portis comes in for Kuzma. Prince is checked in for Green. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Porter Jr. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie. The three from Curry. Jackson Davis.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Bucks trail by 11. Lillard right side. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
Prince against Butler. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Warriors lead by 11.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and the blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Lopez, the screen on Curry. Lillard! What'd you expect?
Very few players, if any, score more points than Lillard as a pick-and-roll ball handler.
Here's Butler. Prince grabs the miss. And so Prince will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. To the inside. Portis, the pass to Lillard. Curry with some nice D. The Warriors lead by 8. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Butler. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. .102 left to play in the fourth. Right side Hield. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Warriors.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jimmy Butler.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
.50 seconds left in the fourth. Lillard outside. And he banks in the layup.
More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
44 seconds left in the game. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Outside Curry. Back to Jackson Davis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Portis for three. Rebounded by Hield. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Stephen. A big-time victory tonight. What aspect of this win pleases you the most?
It was a full team effort. Obviously, you look at the stat sheet, but the little things I'm talking about that we did to win the game tonight are huge, and that's when it's winning time, we showed up, and that means a lot.
It's got to feel good to see it come together. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And let's reveal our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.